What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a review on the latest chapter of One Piece. So let's just get straight into it. I thought this was a pretty solid chapter for 20 pages. Honestly, it's quite interesting because the first thing that came up for me was, are they really just going to give away the Miranomi devil fruit? That doesn't seem like what the Diamante family is like. The Don Quixote family, Don Flamingo, I don't think he's that sort of person. So I feel like it's either a trap, maybe the fruit is fake, it's a decoy fruit, but a certain part of me thinks that One Piece isn't a manga to do that sort of decoy stuff. I mean, it seems so easy to do, but I don't think One Piece is a manga that sort of follows that sort of storyline. So it's most likely the real fruit. Um, but I just have a feeling that he's not just going to give it away, even if though the winner is the rightful winner of the fruit. So I feel like what's most likely going to happen is um, maybe Don Flamingo or one of his subordinates are going to come in, swoop in at the last second when the winner is announced. More so than that, I thought about it and I was like, maybe it's the Diamante member already there who's fighting these four block D or four block winners. And then I thought, well, technically he would have either won rightfully, or he would have lost and been knocked unconscious and thus been unable to prevent the winner from taking the fruit, even if he wanted to. So there's that. Obviously, the naive, sort of simpleton reader in me, much like most of the readers of this, will probably think, I just want Luffy's friend to win this fruit. I do too, but it's a little too naive. I mean, it's probably going to happen, but I mean, realistically, I mean, the author should do something about it. Not saying that he's going to. We do know that the barrier guy, he has already sort of sided with Luffy and Luffy's friends. So he's probably going to help out Luffy's friend and then probably voluntarily surrender. So it's pretty much 2v3. Well, 2v1v1v1. It's a free for all, but two are on one team. And then let's get to Jesus, who is a prominent member of the Blackbeard Pirates, even before Blackbeard made his huge entrance, and got the double devil fruit ability. So that again, that begs the question I mentioned long ago, which was, can Blackbeard take on yet another devil fruit ability? Will he keep taking on abilities? That's something I would love, and it's somewhat like Heroes, the TV show, if you guys have ever seen that. However, I don't think it's going to happen based on the storyline and how it's going to work. Apparently, like if you take on too many Devil Fruit abilities, well, if you take on more than one, you blow up. But I feel like two is the max for Blackbeard. However, it's again uncanny for Blackbeard to just send one of his subordinates over here. I don't think that would be a case. I feel like once everything's all said and done, maybe the rest of Blackbeard's crew is going to come in and swoop up and take the fruit. I mean, it doesn't make sense in my opinion because Blackbeard is not that kind of guy who just sends off his subordinates alone to do stuff. I mean, he's always with all his subordinates, his crew's always with them, and he's always very deceptive and uses many forms of trickery to get what he wants. So I feel like Blackbeard's going to do some weird crap. He doesn't just send in Jesus. I mean, I don't think he'd be so stupid to just think that Jesus would be enough to take on all these people. As to who's going to win, and the question as to why they want the fruit, because most of these block winners already have devil fruits inside of themselves. So technically, in theory, they can't even get close to the Mirror no Me before blowing up. So it's most likely like they'll take it and then they'll like give it to one of their crew members who don't have ability And then that begs the question: once the Straw Hats get the fruit, which they probably will, I'm hoping they will, and they probably will. Um, who are they going to give it to? I mean, Sanji has his Diable foot, which is like a flame foot and stuff like that. But I feel like Sanji and Zoro are much better off with no devil fruit, because that's what makes them special. They're so strong without devil fruit, and they can back up the people who have devil fruit in case they fall into water or fall into any predicaments versus enemies. So, I mean, there may be some outlash from the fan base if the fruit is given to one of these old characters. But it is a power up in certain ways. However, it's sort of like a handicap in my opinion. I feel like the thing about One Piece is you don't need a devil fruit to be that strong. That's been proven many times. However, it kind of is like a huge boost. I mean, a lot of really strong people, the strongest in One Piece, have devil fruit. However, there are others who do not. I don't think what's his name? Shanks has one. Mihawk. These are the strongest. Goldie Roger, we don't know if he had devil fruit or not. So that was another thing that always sort of plagued me. Luffy, you have a devil fruit already, and it's not even like the best class. It doesn't have to be the best class to be the strongest. I mean, look at Whitebeard. He didn't have a Logia fruit, but it's kind of strange how the world of One Piece works, and I like it because it's not strictly you have to have the best devil fruit type to get to the best level, and you have to have a devil fruit to get to this level. And so finally we have Luffy just disregarding and busting in. That's sort of how his character works. So whether I complain or not, that's how it works. I really think it would have been better if he had just snuck through, because then it wouldn't have been revealed to Don Flamingo so early that something was wrong. But maybe this will help out in the future. We don't know yet. That's about it. And then obviously the Toy Soldier Son and his faction is having a lot of trouble. They may not be able to pass, and if they do, they're probably going to lose a lot of people, and it's not going to be a smooth, discrete operation anymore. So my focus is on Usopp and his crew because they're the deepest inside. They have the upper hand. No one knows they're there, and here we have the lovable Usopp, one of my favorite characters, who's just completely scared out of his mind, somewhat like I would be, and pretending to be this hero, and yet he technically has gotten the farthest into the factory and can do the most harm because no one knows his crew is there yet. So I'm rooting for Usopp Land, and that's it. Leave your comments on your opinions. Tell your friends about this channel and tell them to subscribe. See you guys later.